everybody. So I am 1 week away. My surgery is August 21st at 7:30 in the morning. I'm actually the first surgery of the day, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm actually terrified, but I don't know. It doesn't do me any good to get flustered about it. It's kind of down to the wire now. I am supposed to check in at 5:30, and I told my husband that last night, and he was like, huh? 5:30, like in the morning? Yes. I'm usually leaving for work by that time, so it's not that huge of a deal. I figure I don't have to make myself all, I don't know, semi-presentable looking for surgery. I'll just take a shower and we can go. But yeah, I've